Welcome again. Okay, we are in fourth grade and we are going to start with our English classes. Okay, how are you today, kids? Are you fine? Okay, that's right, I'm fine too. Okay, let's start as always with the date. Okay, you know what day is today? Okay, today is Wednesday, May 2020. Okay? And it's spring and it's a sunny day. Very good, kids. Now, we are going to start because today we have a lot of work to do because today is a grammar class. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do, as always, is the spelling bee of new words. And today we are studying difficult words, okay, and we are going with Unit 6, okay, the words of Unit 6. And there are 10 words, and you are going to spell them. Okay, can you spell, please, survive? Okay, very good. S-U-R-V-E-I-V-E, survive. Again, kids. S-U-R-V-I-V-E, survive. Perfect. Let's continue with crawl. Okay, do you have crawl? Okay, C-R-A-W-L, crawl. Okay, crawl. Okay, let's continue with put up. 2 words. Okay, spell it, please. P-U-T space U-P, put up. Okay, very good. Now, we're going to continue with hammock. Do you remember hammock? Okay, spell it, please. H-A-M-M. Let me write well. M-A-O-C-K, hammock. Okay, you can say M-M or double M, hammock. H-A-M-M-O-C-K, hammock. Let's continue with tent. Okay, let's spell tent, please. T-E-N-T, tent. Perfect, kids. Let's continue with another word that is rope. We have here R-O-P-E, rope. Perfect. Now, we're going to continue with swing. Do you remember swing? Okay, spell it. S-W-I-N-G, swing. Perfect. We are going with the next one, that is shelter. Okay, spell shelter, please. S-H-E-L-T-E-R, shelter. Very good, kids. Let's continue with our number 9, and we have here build. Okay? Spell build, please. B-U-I-L-D, build. Perfect. And the last one is dive. Okay? Spell dive, please. D-I-V-E, dive. Perfect, kids. Okay, let's pronounce the words once more. Okay, everybody say it with me. Survive, crawl, put up, hammock, tent, rope, swing, shelter, build, dive. Very good, kids. Now, we are going to continue, kids, with your language book. I have here my language book, and I have the page 116, and we have here explore language. Okay, and we are going to study this, and you are going to read and answer this question. Okay, are you ready? We are going to read, kids. Okay, everybody read with me, and then you practice at home. Okay, number 1. What are you looking at, Bill? My grandpa's invented a robot to get Willis Bryce's hotel room ready. Have you ever heard of it? It's called bingo. Look, let's see what it's done. Okay, did you understand? Okay, we are in the number 2. Oh no, I've never seen a mess like this before. You know that mess is disorder. Okay, and look, we have here bingo. And he's saying, hello, this is bingo. I've already done the laundry. I've washed the dishes and I've cleaned the windows. Okay, very good. But look what happened here. Done. I vacuumed the lawn. The lawn? Vacuum the lawn? Already. And I mowed the carpet too. Mow the carpet? Okay, it's something strange here. And the yard? Look at the yard. Wow. So, you can answer this question. And what does it say? Who or what is bingo? Tell me. What or who is bingo? You know? Yes, bingo is a robot. Excellent. You are going to write here, it's a robot. Okay? Well, here, kids, we are going to study now the verbs in present perfect, sentences in present perfect. Okay? In this story, we have many sentences in present perfect. So, we are going to study, kids, grammar. Okay? Okay, pay attention. I already wrote on the board the formula of the present perfect, but now it will be with ever, siempre, or alguna vez, never, nunca, and always, siempre. Okay, and here is the formula, kids. It's very important. Okay, you already know how to do the present perfect sentences. But now we are going to add an adverb that it's going to be ever, alguna vez, never, nunca, and always. Okay, pay attention. The formula is this. First, the subject, and then have or has. It depends. And then never or always. It depends too of the sentence. And then the verb in past participle. Okay? And then the complement. Okay, you know that the verbs in past participle, you have these verbs in the sheet of paper that I gave you. Okay? And you have the verbs in a list of verbs that I gave you. And, for example, you are going to see that the verbs in past participle change the irregular verbs. The regular verbs, no. Okay, so we are going to see the first example that I wrote here. I have always, look, subject I, have always, verb in past participle, seen, and complement that actor twice. What does it mean? Yo he visto siempre a ese actor. Okay? But is yo he visto siempre a ese actor. Okay? Twice? ¿Dos veces? No. I've always seen that actor. Okay? Okay, so you can put, instead of I have, I've. You can use the contraction. Okay? For example, you can say, I have always seen that actor, or I've always seen that actor. Okay? Now, the second exercise, instead of have, we are going to use has. Okay? Pay attention, because Susan is she for that reason. Susan has never eaten meatballs. Okay, we have here the subject, has, never, verb in past participle, and complement, okay? Susan has never eaten meatballs. Here, the translation is, Susan nunca ha comido albóndigas. Susan nunca ha comido albóndigas. Okay, can you see that we write first have or has and then the adverb? Okay, and here is, we can write a negative here because no. Here it says with never is a negative word. Susan has never eaten meatballs, okay? Susan nunca ha comido albóndigas. Okay, for doing the questions, we have here another formula. You are going to write have or has plus the subject plus ever. It's important. Now we're going to use ever. Ever for questions. Plus verb in past participle and complement and two important question mark. Okay? And we have here the first example. Check. Have you ever gone to Africa? ¿Has ido tú alguna vez a África? Yes, I have or no, I haven't. Sí, he ido o no he ido. Okay, and the second one, we are going to do it with has because we are going to use he. Has he ever swept the floor? Okay, we have here the same formula. Can you see? Okay. Él ha alguna vez barrido el piso. Okay? Okay, the correct translation in Spanish is ¿alguna vez él ha barrido el piso? Yes, he has or no, he hasn't. We are going to use has because we are talking about here. He. Okay, kids, here I wrote a note because you know that if you use this pronouns, subject pronouns, I, you, we, or they, we have to use the verb have. Okay, the auxiliary have for the present perfect. And if we use he, she, or it, okay, you are going to use has because this is third person. Okay, he, she, it. Third person, you are going to use has. Okay? Well, we are going to do something, kids. We are going to continue practicing this. Okay? Next class too. But first, I'm going to tell you what are you going to do for homework. Okay? You are going to write 2 sentences using always and 2 sentences using never. Okay, like these 2 examples. You are going to write 2 sentences with this formula, okay, using never and using always. Okay? Okay. Then you are going to change these sentences to 2 questions. Okay? Here we have 2 questions using ever. Don't do the same questions. You can write the questions that you want using ever, using this formula. Okay? Here you have the 2 examples, using have or using has. Okay? And remember, with ever, for questions you are going to use ever. For sentences you are going to write always or never. Always is affirmative. Never is negative, okay? And then you are going to answer these questions, the questions that you do. You are going to answer with the correct answer that you want, okay? In this case, yes, I have, no, I haven't, or yes, he has, no, he hasn't, or it can be she or it. Okay, here we have a note for you. Remember, you have to use verbs in past participle You have your paper. Okay? Here, in this case, I wrote seen, eaten, gone, and swept. Okay, you have in your list many of these verbs. And okay, kids, you know how to do sentences in present perfect. Okay, this is the same, but only that you are going to add the adverbs. And for questions, I think that you already know how to do the questions. But anyway, this is the explanation. And okay, do it, study, do the sentences. In total, we have that you are going to do 2 sentences in affirmative, 2 sentences in negative, and 2 questions. In total, there are six sentences, okay? So, that's will be all for today, kids. I hope that you understand this, and if you have any doubt, please ask me by through WhatsApp. You can send me a message. But okay, I think that you already understand this, no? So we're going to continue with this next class and with your literacy book next class because this was a lot of information for today for you. Okay, so see you next class, kids. Have a nice day, and I love you. Bye.